Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It's really lovely to be here. Do you know, this is the first school that we've properly been in since March. So we feel very honoured that it's very nice to be back in schools, because we work in schools every day normally. So we're very thankful that you've let us come to be with you this morning. Can you hear us okay with these on? Yeah. Yeah? Excellent. We're just wearing them as a bit of protection because we might be going into other schools. So we don't want to be passing all the germs around everybody. And also, you might have noticed that we're going to be dealing with some food. So Lynne's got special blue gloves on and everything. How many of you like pizza? Me! Most of you like pizza. Anybody not like pizza? Me! A few of you. Yeah, that's okay as well.
Where do you think your pizza comes from? The oven?
The oven?
That's a
yes,
good guess.
that's a good answer. Where else might your pizzas come from?
The ground.
Where, sorry?
The ground.
The ground? They sort of, bits of your pizzas might come from the ground. Yes, absolutely. Where else?
Pizza shop.
The pizza shop. Yes, we get pizzas from the pizza shop.
Do your families?
Yeah. Go on, Nico.
My granddad makes pizza.
He makes pizza.
Wow.
Does he do the funky spin it up in the air and stretch the dough out and things?
He makes it.
Awesome. So, did you know that a pizza, or all the ingredients that make up your pizzas, actually travel way further than you might think? Okay, so we are going to make a pizza in front of you this morning. Now, we can't cook it. Lynne might cook it and take it home for lunch, I think. But apart from the pepperoni, because Lynne's a vegetarian. So, I'll leave that bit. So, what do you think the first thing we need?
Sauce!
Sauce? What do we need before we have the sauce though? What we put in the sauce though? What cheese? Dough. And dough is made from flour, okay? Have any of you been to Dunster Mill? Ever? Dunster Castle? And seen it made? Well, apparently most of our flour in this country is made from wheat that comes all the way from Canada. So a lot of our flour is made in England or in the UK, but a lot of the wheat that makes the flour comes from Canada, and that is 3,300 miles away, just for the flour. Okay, so we've got our base. We bought a pizza dough mix with us, but we thought that it might be a bit messy trying to do that, so we did bring a base that was ready-made as well. Then someone else said the thing that begins with a S that goes straight on top of the base that we've made. Sauce. And what's the sauce made from normally?
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes. Does anybody know where tomatoes come from? They come from a farm? Yes? Yeah? Maybe just one at a time. Where do you think they come from?
Children, hold your hands up, one at a time.
You grew your own. Amazing. So you could absolutely make your own sauce from the tomatoes in your back garden. But most of the tomato sauce we get comes from tomatoes made in Italy. Anybody ever been to Italy?
No.
That's quite far away as well. I'd like to go to Italy on holiday. I've not been there yet. But that is 1,500 miles away. Now, how far is it, do you think, Lynne, from my head to Oldham? Oh, it's about a mile?
Yeah, that's
A mile, maybe? It's not, maybe not even that much. So it's 1,500 miles. That's a really long way. And in here, we've also got some mushrooms. How many of you like mushrooms? 5 of you. Awesome. How many of you don't like mushrooms? Quite a lot of you. Okay, and the mushrooms we've got this morning have come from Poland, according to my mushroom punnet. And Poland is 1,300 miles away. So can you see that all these bits of our pizza that are coming together, how far they've travelled from? We're getting a pizza that's come from miles and miles and miles away, aren't we? And we we've still got other bits to add. Who likes peppers on their pizza? Anyone like peppers on their pizza? Got a lovely green pepper this morning. Well, these peppers have come from the Netherlands. Does anybody know where the Netherlands are? They're far away as well. I do fast track geography and I'm still rubbish at geography. It's over there somewhere. But the Netherlands are 560 miles away. So the peppers have come from really far away as well. How many of you like sweet corn? Yeah, we've got a little pot of sweet corn. It's because it came out of my freezer this morning, so I've just put it in a little pot. How many of you like corn on the cob? Yeah, I like corn on the cob. But we've got some sweet corn, and this sweet corn's come all the way from France, which is 860 miles away, apparently. And we've got some pepperoni. Who likes a pepperoni pizza? Quite a lot of you like meat on your pizza. And this pepperoni is from Denmark. And that's come from 1,150 miles away. And finally, what's the best bit of the pizza that makes it all gooey? And as you pull it apart, it goes all gooey and stretchy and stringy. It's all melted mozzarella. Cheese. So we've got some mozzarella. There are scissors there if you want to cut the packet, but it might get messy there. Might get messy, yeah. You can pour all the juice in the pot, it's all right. You have to pull it apart. Like a proper Italian pizza maker. There we go. So we put the cheese on top, and this mozzarella has come from Germany, which is 900 miles away. Now, how many of you are that good at maths and can remember all of the numbers that I've given you of all them miles? Oh, wow, that's impressive, because I can't, because I've had to write it all down. So this pizza has travelled, or all the different bits of this pizza have travelled nearly 10,000 miles before you get to eat it.
That's a lot of miles.
10,000 miles. That's loads, isn't it? And you think that your pizza just comes from the shop or the pizza delivery man. And it does. It does, but think of all of the bits that it takes to get there. And I think that's amazing, isn't it? I wonder where all our other food comes from.
Yes. So, at Harvest Time, we are reminded that it takes a lot of travelling, as we saw from the pizza, and a lot of hard work for people to provide our food and collect our food. So let's think about some of those people who might help us. Who do you think might help us?
I think someone said when we were looking at tomatoes that they came from a farm. Who works on a farm? So we've got to think about the farmers, haven't we?
What about when there's lots of crops to get in? Do the farmers do it all by themselves, or do you think they might get help? So lots of people come together to help pick the fruits, and they will pick apples and strawberries, and then there's people that go with the combines to collect all the wheat in off the fields.
Yeah, all the people that drive the machinery.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that is wheat on a field. Well done. Excellent spot.
What about when after it's got to the farmer's employment, then where does it go? Where do we get it from?
In the barn, sometimes in the barn, yeah.
Where do we go to get our food?
Yeah, you've got your hand up.
You put your hands up. The shop. What about all the shop workers? They have to work, don't they, to fill the shelves so that we can buy the food. So that's another sort of people. And then what about if you don't go to the shop? A lot of people nowadays are going to the shop, are
You
they?
really fancy a pizza on a Friday night?
Where do
You
you
pick
get
up the phone. Who comes and brings a pizza to your house? The delivery man or woman. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So we've got loads of people involved in getting us food into our tummies, onto our tables, into our cookers, into the shops. Did you know that there was that many people? When you sit and eat your lunch or your dinner, did you know that there is that many people or that much of a process before you were able to eat your food? It's quite big, isn't it? It's quite clever. No, so I think that this harvest time, we think about all of those people that help give us the food. And also it's a time where we think about those people that maybe don't get as much food as we do. Do you know there's some places that don't get as much food as we do, isn't there? And that's a bit sad. And even in this country, we've got people that need food parcels and they need help to get their food because food's quite expensive. Because we've got to pay all of these people that have helped get a pizza their money. We're going with the money, haven't we? So sometimes food isn't as easy to get as we might think it is. But we're quite fortunate in this country that we can go and pick pretty much whatever we like off of a shelf. Should we have a little prayer just to finish this bit? And if you want to close your eyes and join in, you can listen to what we're saying in your heads. And if you agree with what we've said, you can say Amen. But don't feel like you have to, but you can just be quiet in case some people would like to. Is that okay? Yeah? So we're going to just pray. Lord, we thank you that you give us all we need to have yummy food in this world. Thank you that food from all over the world tastes really different and really yummy, and we can enjoy it. Help us to use all of the resources we get from the earth wisely and well, and so that everyone can benefit from it. And help us to remember those who don't have as much as we do. Amen. Thank you for listening. Maybe next time you help your parents cook something, or you go pick something to eat from the shop, you can have a look at the packet and see how far your food has travelled. Yeah, does that sound good? You can see which country it might be.